G'day, Mick Angelhere here. Right now I'm in South Kensington in front of the Victoria and Albert Museum in South Kensington. As you can see, it's quite an impressive building. Just across the road up there is the Natural History Museum of London. Now, I will say this place, I've just seen it. It is incredible what they've got in there. The history of just architecture, paintings, just of life throughout the ages. Yeah, so it's got a lot of good stuff there. I thoroughly recommend you go and visit the Victoria and Albert Museum. Now, when you visit the Natural History Museum of London, be prepared for the crowds. Now, I'm during off-peak season, which means it's school term, and it was pretty crowded. I can tell you there was a huge mob in there. And when I came here during the school holidays the other week, it was just jam-packed. So when you visit the Natural History Museum of London, just be aware that you're going to cop the crowds. This place is just magnificent, unbelievable. Look at it. Yeah, so I'm heading towards Knightsbridge. It's a 15-minute walk this way, and that's where Harrods is. So I'm going to get myself a cuppa there, and just had lunch. Right now I've just had lunch, beautiful pasta, spaghetti bolognese, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated after walking around a bit. Like I said, this morning when I left my friend's place, it was very cold and very wet. Now it's very warm, beautiful summer day. So they are forecasting showers. So it is still early summer, and so hopefully I will get back to my friend's place without getting wet. This church here has a real significant history in the story of espionage of the Cold War from 1945 to the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1990. It was here where Soviet spies and double agents and all that used to do what's called dead letter drops. They'll go in the church and they'll drop off secret files and bits and pieces in there, secret messages. And also they would come round here and do a dead letter drop in here on the Brompton Road. So they used to come in here, and one of these lamp posts, they used to put marks on there, secret marks and things like that. So this was the scene of a Cold War espionage, something out of James Bond and Jason Bourne, whatever, you know, just top secret stuff being handed about to Soviet spies, made something out of a film. So when you come here, just remember this church has a history that is part of the Cold War between Soviets, the Americans and the Brits. And I've just found a place where I'm going to get myself a coffee. Brilliant. Right, I've just had my coffee and a nice chocolate cake. Brilliant. Be prepared, there's lots of posh cafes here to have your feed, because we are after all in Knightsbridge. And Knightsbridge is a very posh area. And this is actually on the road to Harrods, which is just down there. We'll get there in a minute. Right, we're now literally just right near Harrods. It's literally just a 15-minute walk from the Victoria and Albert, Prince Albert Museum, and just here. That's Harrods, ladies and gentlemen, and it's quite an impressive building, quite a big shop, and I won't be filming as we go in, because one of the things is you got to go in there and see for yourself. It's an amazing place.